So we just have a fairly quick stop here. The reason for coming to this location is that so we can see a cross section through a segment of the Omemi esker. So if you look at the material that's here in front of me, you can see that it differs significantly from the material that you saw in the road cut at the drumlin. It's rounded, not very much coarse-grained material. You certainly see a range in size from sands to gravels, and unfortunately, because this is a road cut and it hasn't been cleaned out for a few years, you don't really get to see the stratification particularly well. But you can see all of these rounded cobbles, which are in contrast to the angular material that we saw in the drumlin. And we don't see any of the clay and silty material that we saw at the previous location. If you turn around and have a look at the outcrop behind you, what you can see is the triangular shape. So there's the Toblerone. Again, you can see the rounded material in there. You can see a fairly thin soil profile that has been developed on the top of the esker, but it gives you a really nice perspective of that very typical, beautiful triangular profile. Now this is a fairly small part of the esker. Certainly the larger part of the Hogsback esker is significantly larger than this, but this gives you a really nice idea. And as we saw when we were driving in the bus, just over this hill here is a gravel pit that is excavating material out of the esker. Okay, does anybody have any questions? No? Alright, so what we're going to do is, we're done. What we're going to do is hop on the bus.